Alright, guys, so I lost the audio to this, or I just didn't hit the little record button on the DJI, whatever. Anyway, if I sound really cool and like really smooth and therapeutic, it's because I'm using like my really nice mic, and I'm probably gonna put people to sleep and be really relaxing right now. Anyway, so this was already I think 2 or 3 sessions in on the first day. I'm super excited, super stoked, super nervous. My heart is palpitating. Blood pressure's through the roof. No clue what was happening the whole time. And but I'm having a good time, which is what counts. So right here, I'm just letting it cool down. There are sessions throughout the whole day. Here I'm pointing at my tire because I noticed that it was collecting a lot of rubber, and I thought that was really cool because I've never seen that before, at least on my own personal vehicle. So I was like, "Damn, these tires are good." But I think everybody's tires are doing that. There's just so much rubber on the track, and it sticks to your tire because they do get hot. So that's basically what I was doing in this clip. It was just kind of a quick little rundown of the event so far and the aftermath here and there. Overall, I was having a super good time and just trying to learn as much as I could, and I guess try not to be an idiot and mess up because I was really, really nervous. I can't even explain how nervous I was, but I was super, super nervous. And this whole event was a lot. It was a lot more than I expected. There was a lot of people there. I want to say it was easily over 200 people, but it was awesome. Here's a clip of me coming up. My dad was recording, and he always has the radio on his phone, so it was blasting. So I figured I might as well just talk over this clip because it was just some random song. I don't know what song it was, but there I go, doing this turn here. Oh yeah. My second day. Uh, it was super foggy earlier. It's not foggy anymore, but check the oils, check the tires, torque down the wheels again. Everything seems to be looking good. Today I think it's just 2 sessions, and kind of excited. Today I'm gonna see if I can get some footage on the inside. I'm gonna have the GoPro set up in there. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see. Right there on the window. Right there. After each session, we do some classes, basically just going over things and also just some pointers. They get into a lot of trouble, which I did spin out once already. Well, I didn't spin out. I just lost it and kind of veered off track because I lost the rear end. I think what happened was I was coming in a little bit too fast, and I was on the brakes in the front, and then I downshifted and I let off the clutch, which was I think I went into a second gear, I want to say, so it really bogged me down. And my rear end, since I was coming in with so much momentum, the rear end got loose on me, which I didn't think could happen with a front wheel drive car, but it did. I felt like I started going sideways, so I let off the brake, the clutch, everything, and I kind of I saved it. I didn't like get all crazy and start spinning everywhere or smoke up the tires. I just lost it, started sliding, came back in, and I was too far off the track already, or too far off the line, so I just kind of went straight onto the grass. And according to everybody, that was the right move. So uh, definitely learning a lot, which is good. And there's a bunch of car noises now because the Miatas are going for it. Or actually, you know what? No, I don't know what class that is, but there's even an Elantra in there. That's crazy. But most of them were Miatas. Most of the Miata guys are still over there. But yeah, session's gonna start in maybe like 20 minutes, and hopefully I get some footage of that. And I put it back there. Let's see if that angle is good. I don't really know where else to put it. I don't want to put it right in front of me because I'm trying to focus on actually driving. So So that previous clip is this turn right here. I believe they called it Sugar and Spice. Um, it's just a big swooping turn. And here I'm coming at some point. I don't know where, but um, normally people were slowing down a lot here, especially like in the beginner level, which was kind of where I was at. And in these clips, it never looks like we're going that fast, but it's actually pretty fast. And a lot of weight transfer. Your car is like coming in, and you're like trying to hold on, and it doesn't look as dramatic as it actually is. But I struggled a lot here. I'm not gonna lie, I did struggle with this turn a lot. And it was because of how fast you are coming in and what gear you have to switch into to make that exit. And it's such a swooping turn. I don't know why I struggled so much with it. This is a totally different section of the track. I just kept the audio going. But this is actually the best turn I had. They called it the carousel. And it was by far where I'd carry the most speed. And it's where Rhonda really shined because she was hooked on that track. And I would catch up to cars with way more power and just way overall better equipped cars in that corner because I would just carry so much speed and I guess the car was light enough and I was in the power and it was just perfect.